Hey YouTube, this is Jaden from Shadow Strike coming at you with another video. I have decided to take a page out of a YouTuber that I really liked and that I've watched for a while. I wrote a message on one of his videos. I hope he sees it and hope I hear back from him. I've seen other people make videos with this video name, Cards That Make My Dick Hurt. So I decided to take a page out of his book and make one for Cardfight Vanguard. So this is his channel name. Sorry, it's MIKKIVLOGS. I think that's Mickey Vlogs. I've never heard him say it, or I can't recall it. I'll put a link to his channel in the description for this, but please go check him out. He is hilarious. Every time I watch one of his videos, heads up, make sure you're not drinking anything. So I've never had a personal conversation with the guy. I hope I do sometime, because as far as Yu-Gi-Oh goes, he hits a lot of it right on the nail. And speaking from someone who is starting to float away from Yu-Gi-Oh because of the bullshit way the game's played, I wouldn't mind, having a conversation or two with him or anything like that in the upcoming. So if you happen to see this, Bud, please private message me, and maybe sometime we can do a video or just do a conversation or something together, because I've always been a fan of your YouTube channel. But anyway, so free shout out for him. So now anyway, on to this. So I've decided to start a video series, Cards That Make My Dick Hurt, for Cardfight Vanguard. And the first card we're going to review is a card that I think, if you were to ask 10 Vanguard players to write down the top 10 most, we'll go top 5, the top 5 most hated cards that they hate, their top 5 most hated cards. God, I cannot fucking speak today. I guarantee you, all 10 of them would write this: Silent Tom. Now, this card I thought was the perfect way to start off the Cardfight Vanguard, Cards That Make My Dick Hurt. Silent Tom. It's from the Oracle Think Tank clan, grade 2, 8,000 base power. And I'm going to read this short little text here just for argument's sake. Vanguard or Rearguard continuous effect. During the battle that this unit attacks, if you have an Oracle Think Tank Vanguard, which is pretty simple, your opponent cannot normal call grade 0s. Your opponent cannot normal call grade 0 units to the Guardian Circle. Enough said. This card I hate playing against. Let me make that very clear. I hate playing against this card. I love playing it because, say you're playing the Tsukiyomi deck. You ride your grade 3 and you're like, I call Silent Tom to the rear guard. You can almost just see your opponent go, oh, because it just pisses them off, because this guy is nasty. You put the 8K Gemini behind him and swing. It's a 16K attacker that they can't guard with grade 0s, and any extra effects off your twin drives or boosts, you're obviously going to give it to him just to make him that much harder to guard. And, Silent Tom is one of those cards that if you're going to start building an Oracle Think Tank deck, I don't care if you're going to build Tsukiyomi, a CEO deck, an Imperial Daughter deck, or at least I think that's it. It was the grade 3 with restraint from Comic Style that hits for double critical if it's the only card on the board, or the Soulless Coco deck. I don't care what kind of OTT deck you play at minimum 3 Tom. I play 4, simply because I love it when you call Tom, you attack, say they get rid of 1, and you're like, next turn, call Silent Tom. And they're just like, son of a bitch, because they got rid of 1, and then here comes another. So I thought this was a perfect way to start this segment, because, he's one of my top 10 favorite cards. I'm going to do a video about that soon, just because I like the art on this Tom, not as much as the one you see in the anime. We will get the one that in the anime, the printed version of the anime in Celestial Valkyrie. It's the reprint of the Oracle Think Tank set clan. I'm not sure when it's getting reprinted in the English English print. I don't think that's been posted yet. You can go check out the Cardfight Vanguard website and check for yourself. I should have done that before I made this video, so my apologies there, but you can check that out. But I would recommend that you go to that website a lot if you're a big Vanguard fan like I am, because it's tons of good information. But I don't know what else to say about this card, but I guarantee you, next time you go to your locals, or you're talking to your best friend that plays Vanguard, and y'all are just sitting around, I want you to ask him a question. Say, what are your top 5 most hated cards in Vanguard? They're going to say Silent Tom, if they're smart. If they're dumb, then don't ask them. I mean, you know if your friends are dumb, but most players will tell you, Silent Tom makes my dick hurt. At least it does me, because I hate playing against the son of a bitch unless I'm the one using it on someone else. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this new segment. It's just for a bit of fun to kind of rant about certain cards, because we all just sometimes just need to blow off some steam. So I thought I'd do us all a favor and just kind of rant about Silent Tom, the guy who says, oh, you have a nice 15-card hand there. I don't care. I'm still going to hit you. So this has been a card review and a series of the first Team Shadow Strike cards that make my dick hurt for Silent Tom. Thanks for watching.